this is Gwen from Hairbow Supplies, etc. Today I'm going to show you how to make a back-to-school hair bow that looks like a pencil. Okay, what you need is 1.5 inch polka dotted yellow ribbon. This is going to be 28 inches long. You need a lined alligator clip. You need a piece of pink 1.5 inch ribbon, and this ribbon is going to be 3/4 inch long. This is black 1.5 inch ribbon. This is going to be a 1.5 inch triangle when we're done with it. This is white. You need it to be 1/2 inch long. This is actually silver glitter elastic, but you could use silver ribbon. I just have a small piece here, and then I made a little triangle, and this triangle is 1 inch by 1 inch by 1.5 inches. So if you make a triangle, probably on the corner, an edge of a piece of paper, measure out 1 inch by 1 inch by 1.5, you'll have a little triangle there. Okay, let's get started. Oh, goodness, we need a couple more things. So sorry. We need a jumbo clip. We need hot glue, scissors, lighter. You need a needle and thread, and I believe that's it. Okay, let's get started. So excited. First, you're going to take your ribbon, and we're going to make a pinwheel bow. So you need a measuring tape for this one, I think a little bit too. We're going to make a 5-inch wide bow. So what I'm going to do on this part is I'm going to measure 6 inches long because you want that tail to be a little bit longer. So measure 6. Bring this up here to the side. Now bring it back down, just like this. All right, now this top here needs to be 5 inches. So we're going to measure that all the way down and bring that under there. Okay. Then we're going to put our jumbo clip on this. Okay, then we're going to bring that other last piece down. It might take you a minute to make sure to get all of the pieces lined up pretty. Okay, now that we have this all lined up, this one should be approximately 6 inches long, maybe a little less, 5.5. This one is going to be about 4.5 inches long, and this is going to be 5.5 inches long. The most important thing is that you make sure that this is longer and this is longer. Okay, now we're going to make our bow, and get your needle and thread. We're going to sew up the bottom. So we're just going to get our needle and poke it through the bottom. Just sew all the way up. Now we'll take our needle and put it through the top of the jumbo clip, and then we're going to put it through the loop. I'm not sure if you can see, but there's the loop on the back, on the bottom right here. We're going to put it through right there, and then we are just going to hold on to our hair bow and our thread, and we're going to just start pulling this together to gather our hair bow. Okay, now hold it tight. Pull the needle up under the jumbo clip and back down, and we're just going to wrap this around a couple more times. One trick that I just started doing is I put my needle right in the center of my bow, and then hold on to the bow real quick, and then that'll help you to release the jumbo clip easier. It's taken me a while to figure that one out. So take your thread and wrap it around your bow a couple more times just to make sure it's good and tight, and then pull on that thread. Alright, so now just secure this off at the back. Loop it through. Okay, and then cut. So now we have our basic pinwheel bow. And then we are going to work on the top and the bottom part of our little pencil. Next, we are going to make the pencil tip part of our hair bow. So take your small piece of 1.5 inch black, and you've got your pattern right here, and go ahead and cut along the ribbon there. Next, you can get your lighter and just seal around the edges of your new little triangle. Okay, there's your triangle. Take your triangle and put it over the top of your yellow piece here. And cut the edge of your yellow ribbon right there. So you're making your point. Take a lighter and seal the edge there. Okay, there's your point. Now get hot glue and put it right on your yellow piece, on your tip. And then quickly get your black top and put it right over. Now we're going to take a piece of white 1.5 inch ribbon, and I have cut this to a 1/2 inch piece. Go ahead and seal the edge. What you're roughly going to do is you're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4 jagged edged points on your ribbon. So I'm going to start here and work in to try to make my jagged edged points. Try to make them the same length, tall and deep. Okay, so roughly just like this. Then you need to get your lighter and just seal that. and we're going to hot glue it on right here. So we'll get some hot glue. I always have an extra alligator clip on hand to remove any excess glue that kind of comes out when you're pushing on this. Make sure it looks good. Okay, now that the pencil tip is done, we are going to work on the eraser edge. So you will get a piece of pink 1.5" ribbon, and you need to cut it to 3/4 of an inch wide. Okay, now we'll just seal the edges on both of those sides. Get your hot glue, put it right down on the edge of this yellow part, and just put your pink right on top. You will get a piece of glitter elastic, and you'll cut it 1.5 inches wide. Then you need to cut it in half. Make sure your line is good and straight. And then get a lighter and just this glitter elastic was 5/8 inch wide. Now just get some more hot glue, and we're going to glue that piece right on the edge. Overlap it slightly to cover up any gaps. Oh, cute. Okay. Lastly, we are going to get a piece of Swiss dot ribbon. We're just going to put some glue down the center of our bow. Put your ribbon right down in the middle there. Okay, you'll just pull that ribbon toward the back. Okay, and then next we will get our alligator clip and some hot glue. And just put your alligator clip down in the center. And you pull up your ribbon here, just cut it a little bit. Cut the other. Seal the edges real quick on that. And then just pinch open your clip, and then we'll just bring the Swiss in the middle of that clip. Pull it through here, put some more glue down, and pull this on through. And that is it. That is how you make a pencil-shaped back-to-school hair bow. Thanks so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe to our channel.